Coming up next on the season finale of Hornets Insider. We're coming to you from Lafayette Square, where the Hornets held an event to say thanks to the fans for all their support during the 2011-12 season. We'll recap the annual Top Hats and High Tops Gala, where the Bees traded their jerseys for tuxedos, all for a great cause. Plus, we'll showcase the top plays from the past season, and you won't want to miss Jerry V's sit-down with Hornets General Manager Dale Demps as they preview the NBA Draft. All of this and so much more straight ahead on Hornets Insider.
Welcome to another edition of Hornets Insider. I am Rob Nice coming to you from Lafayette Square. We are here at our Hornets Thank You event, thanking you, the best fans in the NBA, for being in this entire season. And we have a bunch of fans that are in for the 2012 and 13 season already. Now there's free snowballs, free pinkberry, free Mr. Mudbug Jambalaya. Only in New Orleans can you see this type of event for the best fans in the NBA. Now, one thing you want to go into the offseason with is momentum, and the Hornets have just that. They finished with one of the better records in the NBA in the month of April. We have 2 lottery picks to look forward to, and shall we say, new ownership?
Just in case you haven't heard, I'm pleased to announce today, as I have announced previously, but I wanted to say it in New Orleans, in Louisiana, that Tom Benson will be the new owner of the New Orleans Hornets.
My goal is going to be to bring a championship here. Nothing is going to be satisfy me, this city, until we bring the championship here, just like we did with the New Orleans Saints.
I want to first of all start off by saying today is certainly a great day for New Orleans. It's a great day for the state of Louisiana. There were a lot of skeptics, a lot of folks who wondered whether the Hornets would come back here, would stay here after their exile post-Katrina. Today we send the message out to the entire world that the Hornets are here to stay, that New Orleans is not only an NFL city, New Orleans is an NBA city. New Orleans is a world-class city that can compete with any city, not only in America, but the entire world.
We're not just building a basketball franchise, we're rebuilding a great American city. And post-Katrina, I can tell you that the commissioner and Mr. Benson with the Saints and now with the Hornets understand the place that professional sports plays in the American landscape. And so, Commissioner, on behalf of the people of the city of New Orleans, I really thank you for understanding the big picture. Bigger than basketball, it really is about building an American city, and thank you so much for that.
Next on Hornets Insider, we'll showcase the top plays from this past season. Plus, we'll get the fans' thoughts on the 2011-12 campaign during the Thank You Fans event. Hornets Insider, brought to you by 7-Up, crisp, clean, refreshing. Chevron, a proud partner of your New Orleans Hornets. Cox, your friend in the digital age. Energy, the power of people. And by Oxner, healthcare with peace of mind.
Welcome back to Hornets Insider. I'm your host, Rob Nice, coming your way. And when I think about the top plays of the 66-game season, I think of clutch dunks from Al-Farouq Amino, the amazing shots from Eric Gordon, the three-pointers from Marco Bellinelli, Jared Jack breaking people's ankles. If it were up to me, I would be here for about maybe 4 or 5 months trying to think of these things. Good thing it's not up to me. Coming your way right now, we have the Hornets' top 5 plays of the season.
Gordon, pull-up jumper, bottom for the lead! Belly free from the corner, bottom. You're going to leave Bellinelli open, he'll make that all day. Game with Smith, 2 on the clock, Belly lets it fly. Oh my goodness! Banking in the 3! Durant thought about the 3, put it on the floor, rejected by Smith. Let's hope Kansas doesn't get started. He's a big guy. Still a double-digit Hornet lead, and there it is extended! The lead's extended as Al-Farouq Aminu extends. Dudley in front of him. 7 on the clock for Gordon. Pull-up jumper. Bottom for the lead.
That's your first option, and the first option worked.
4.2 seconds left, and the Suns burn their final timeout. A 20, as Gordon has 20 to lead the Hornets in his debut.
And there you have it, the top 5 plays of the season. I'm sure you guys are wanting more, and you will get it in the 2012-13 season. Thank you guys for being in. And you know what? We're going to take a walk around here in Lafayette Square and see what the best fans in the NBA think about your New Orleans Hornets.
We're very excited, and we're looking forward to some good new players. We hope we have some good draft choices, and we need some young, fast players.
I came out because I'm a diehard Hornets fan, and I love to be in this atmosphere. It's great. I'm so excited. I'm excited that we're going to have a team up until 2024. I'm so glad that Benson bought the team. You know, that's looking forward to the future. I'm very excited. And the team, guess what? We're going to get better and better. Oh, yeah!
I think the future's bright. I mean, you got new ownership now. I think that if you can possibly retain some of the players you had this year, get these guys under contract, I think you're looking for an exciting season next year.
Everybody's excited about, the upcoming season and this season, battle with a lot of injuries this year. Everybody did, due to the condensed season. But we fought hard, and, the city is behind us and happy with the effort that we put forth. And it's a great feeling right now, and we're looking forward to big things in the near future.
Coming up, the Hornets players traded in their jerseys for tuxedos, all for a good cause. And we'll showcase the Top Hats and High Tops Gala.
Hornets Insider continues now. I'm your host, Rob Nice, and I'm decked head to toe in my Hornets gear, but maybe for the final time until the 2012-13 season. Now I'm going to take this bad boy off, hang it up in my closet, and make me, replace that with one of my millions of suits. Or, okay, I have one suit. It's a tuxedo, as a matter of fact. But I pull it out for a very good cause once every year, along with Hornets fans, coaches, and players. We all do so for our Hornets annual charity gala. It's called the Top Hats and High Tops. Let's check out some highlights.
Community enrichment has always topped the list of initiatives for the New Orleans Hornets. Missy McGuire of Girls First, a local nonprofit that provides sport and wellness opportunities to underserved girls, can attest, as her group was awarded $20,000 at the Hornets annual Top Hats and High Tops Gala.
Tonight's grand prize and this money is phenomenal for us, and it allows us to reach so many more girls. I'm almost at a loss for words, not entirely, but I can't thank the New Orleans community and the Hornets enough for giving us this opportunity to do more for our girls.
The evening also featured a variety of entertainment, including music, live and silent auctions, and finally an opportunity to mingle and enjoy a seated formal dinner with the Hornets team and coaching staff.
These players are such genuine people. They're so down to earth. They're so happy to meet us, just like we're happy to meet them.
We've been lucky enough to have that opportunity on several occasions, and they appear to really enjoy the atmosphere here.
It's always good to interact with the people that make you who you are. Our fans do a great job of representing us, supporting us, providing the energy that we need each and every night at our arena. And there's no fans that I've had that appreciate the team better than the ones here in New Orleans.
As a result of many generous donations throughout an eventful night, the Hornets will be able to strengthen New Orleans through their 3 community initiatives: education, health and wellness, and environmental responsibility.
Tonight's Top Hats and High Tops Gala allows us to raise funds to make sure that those initiatives are truly having an impact in the community. We reach families, we reach kids, and the most important part is that we are able to come together here to enjoy ourselves, all for a good cause.
I'm on your side.
You're on my side? Yep. I got more ball on my side. We're okay.
For Hornets Insider, I'm Gil McGray.
Up next on Hornets Insider, we'll take a look back at all the Hornets' efforts in the community over this past season.
Gotta love when you're talking and a brass band is behind you playing. Nothing better than being in the city of New Orleans. We are here at Lafayette Square at our Hornets Thank You Fans event. Thank you guys for being the best fans in the NBA, and thank you for being in for good. Now, not only is it a good thing to look back and think about some of the best plays of the 2011-2012 season and look at the things that the players did on the court, it's also great to reminisce about what your Hornets as an organization did off the court. It is now time to take a look back at your Hornets in the community.
The Hornets are committed to building a legacy in our community with vision, integrity, and passion. The organization is focused on enriching communities in the Gulf South region through initiatives in education, health and wellness, and environmental responsibility.
Well, as an organization, we pride ourselves on having a positive impact in the community, whether it's through education, through teaching individuals how to have positive and healthy lifestyles, or through teaching them the awareness on how to have a sustainable environment. It's all about being in for New Orleans, and truly believe that a part of being in for New Orleans is about working to enrich the communities around us. So the Hornets definitely are committed to giving back.
3, 2, 1. Education is an important factor in the personal and economic development of our community, and the Hornets focus on a number of programs that reward youth for academic, behavioral, and leadership achievements.
Through Hornets education initiatives, we reach thousands of students across New Orleans and throughout the surrounding communities. And these youth really are the future of our community. So it's important that we encourage them to work hard, and most importantly that we use the exciting sport of professional basketball to inspire them to truly want to be more successful and to have the resources they need to do so.
The Hornets are advocates of healthy and active lifestyles. The health and wellness initiatives ensure families are eating healthy and are physically fit, while providing awareness and education on important health matters.
So the Hornets are advocates of living long and healthy lives. Through our health and wellness initiatives, we really help to ensure that families are eating healthy and that they're being physically fit.
The Environmental Responsibility Initiative helps encourage and educate local businesses and individuals on the importance of being environmentally responsible. The Hornets Planet Rebound program focuses on 3 eco-friendly platforms, including energy efficiency, community beautification, and preserving coastal wetlands.
We're able to focus on elements like energy efficiency night at the Hive or beautification night to create awareness to our fans and our community about preserving natural resources, preserving our coastline and our shore, and about having a beautiful neighborhood that we can call home. And so it's not just important that we are aware of these things now, but that we're able to sustain them for the future as well.
The Hornets Community Assist Team is comprised of Hornets staff members, as well as season ticket holders. This team takes part in monthly volunteer projects throughout the metro area.
We're really excited about our Community Assist team because we also have an opportunity to welcome corporate partners and crew members, and they can spend time with us giving back in the community, which allows us an opportunity to build and strengthen our relationships with them. They're truly our Hornets family, and they don't just support us on the court, but off the court as well.
The Hornets believe in creating fun, exciting memories that will last a lifetime and will positively impact the lives of individuals in our community.
When Hornets Insider returns, Jerry V will sit down with Hornets General Manager Dale Demps for a preview of the upcoming NBA draft. Hornets Insider was brought to you by 7-Up, crisp, clean, refreshing. Chevron, a proud partner of your New Orleans Hornets. Cox, your friend in the digital age. Energy, the power of people. And by Oxner, healthcare with peace of mind.
Hornets Insider continues now. Rob Nice here with you. And 2 things to remember when you get in your car. 1, make sure you have your phone turned off. And 2, make sure you have your dial set to 106.1 FM The Ticket so you can listen to my main man, Jerry V. Just because the season is over, that does not mean you cannot hear the V-Man. Check him out every single weekday on 106.1 FM. But just to leave you with some final thoughts from Jerry V on camera, let's check in with him one final time for the V-Cast.
Welcome, basketball fans, another edition of the V-Cast. On today's edition, we're going to take you to the structure, the format, and the approach as the Hornets and their general manager, Dell Demps, into the lottery and eventually into the draft. General manager Dell Demps joins me now. Dell, thanks so much for joining me today.
Well, thanks for having me.
There's a process going into the lottery and then into the draft. Explain to the fans how all that is formatted for you, how you guys put this all together and the preparation.
Well, first of all, the lottery's on May 30th. And so on May 30th, we'll find out where our picks are. And, we have 2 picks that are going to be in the lottery this year, and they can range anywhere from 1 to 13. And so, that'll be big for our preparation. And right now, the game is global. And so, we're still narrowing down our focus group. Actually, our assistant general manager right now, Tim Connolly, is actually in Europe right now. I'll take a trip over to Europe in mid-June for the European version of the pre-draft camp. We have the pre-draft camp coming up in early June, and then there's also a couple other workouts that we'll have.
When you organize all of it, and I know you have your guys in priority, then by position. Do you have priority by position, then priority by who are the best players, period, irregardless of position?
Both. What we'll do is we'll rank our top guys, and we'll say best player. And then we'll also do it by position. And, there's so many categories. You can go best shooter, you can go best defender, you can go best scorer, you can go, most intangibles, best team, best fit. And so, we have a bunch of different lists. But, the main 2 lists are best player and by position.
Nationally, there's you go to Anthony Davis at Kentucky, everybody has him separated, that guy. The draft from that point down, a lot of good players, a lot of very good players. Is this a balanced draft? Is this a great draft? Is it a very good draft?
You really can't judge a draft for 3-4 years.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, because sometimes you get a guy and one guy gets rookie of the year, but that might be his max.
Right.
And another guy, he might not play his first couple of years and then he becomes a 5-year all-star. And I think a lot of times, are you getting a potential guy, are you getting a ready-made guy? That all depends. And I think in this draft, you have a lot of different types of players in this draft. You got some role players, you got some scorers, you got some guys that are going to be immediate impact, and you got some projects. And so I think each team's going to have to decide where are they in their timeline and in their development stage, and which guys will best fit their program.
Del, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck. There's a brief summary for you about the philosophy behind the draft for this year's New Orleans Hornets basketball team with general manager Dell Demps. I'm Jerry V. Thanks so much for joining us on VCast.
Thanks a lot, Jerry V. Well, that's going to do it for the V-Cast and this season of Hornets Insider. We thank you guys once again for being the best fans in the NBA, and we have so much excitement coming your way during the offseason, starting with the NBA draft coming your way in June. More details to come. Be sure to log on to Hornets.com, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you next season. In the meantime, let's give you some of the highlights of the 2011 and 2012 season. Thank you guys for being in, and thank you for watching Hornets Insider.
Came a long way from misunderstood. Far away from the days where I wouldn't wanna go home, cause I was afraid of the truth. See, I was scared to admit the feeling was in the back of my head. Cause the point will lie no longer words, so you have to stand up for how you wanna live. Tonight is the night, is the night that we're losing control. Everybody go. And I don't know no better, but as far as I came, it felt like forever. Seconds turn to hours, days turn to months, let a year pass by, but don't feel like much. So if I got one chance, I'ma make y'all dance. I'ma have as much fun as I can and figure out the rest when I edge out a plan.